Well, cultural norms kind of give me a guide as to how I should wear in certain situations.
In every store, there's like a guy's section and a girl's section, so it's like you're already being kind of chosen for, I suppose.
If you have that like imposition that you need to follow a norm, or if you need to follow, like someone else's opinion, or just something that's imposed upon you, that's not necessarily what you want to wear. That's something that you're doing it for a reason other than yourself.
For example, like if I was at church, I would have to dress nice but cover myself.
Oftentimes, there's a cultural norms in terms of what I call like flex, for example, which is like, you see a lot of people wearing high-end fashion designs. You see people wearing, in the streetwear culture, brands for respect,
So with male clothing, I feel like they're very limited to just t-shirt, pants, jacket, shoes.
I'd say I think of pants, like pants, shorts. I think maybe more neutral colors.
Working in retail, it's honestly like there's a very set uniform for what is male clothing. Pants, there's shirts, jackets.
Also, the colors are usually very monochromatic and just like usually dark, like gray, black.
Maybe sports attire. That's a good one. We go the opposite route of that, like tuxes.
Pretty much, we have a stock list and set of what is acceptable, and beyond that, you have like skirts, or you have like flowy items. You have anything that's longer than like your waist, for example, like as a coat. Normally that's not seen as something that's normal.
Typically, female clothing have more variety. Like we have dresses, rompers, skirts.
Maybe more like warm colors, dresses, skirts, things like that.
And we can get away with basically bright colors, and we can wear heels, boots.
Tighter fitting clothes, that's a big one for sure. Maybe like more options than guys too. Like more baggy clothing like isn't really a girl thing. Like especially for certain events, like girls are expected to wear certain things. Like I don't know, you could think of like weddings, for example. Like you have to wear like a white dress.
In terms of a unisex item, that's something that is normally either just a popular enough item where it's like a hoodie, something that either both sexes can wear, or no sex has to wear necessarily.
Maybe more like workout wear kind of stuff. Like I think about like, for me personally, maybe like baggy sweatpants and like baggy sweatshirt.
Unisex clothing, basically it's made for both genders, and it's not really neither masculine or feminine.
It's hard to have a unisex skirt just because guys aren't as comfortable with it, but really unisex can be anything. Unisex is up to the comfort level of what the consumer or wearer of that clothing has.
When you're discriminating upon someone else's clothing, like you're trying to like call upon their differences kind of and tell other people that that's not, okay.
I feel like you're taking away their individuality and the different ideas that can be expressed through all these individuals. And so everyone just basically looks the same and wears the same brand.
Good afternoon, Hunter. How did picture day go?
How do you think it went? I look like Dad.
Well, that's DNA, darling.
I just want to look cool and wear jeans, like them.
On a deeper level, really what you wear and what you physically have on you does not matter too much in the long run. But in terms of importance to what your personal health is, what your mental health is, for what you are as a person relative to yourself in your own life.
Making one thing better than another. So yeah, definitely like equality and like being accepting of everyone and like their socioeconomic status for sure.
It is extremely damaging, like that someone can come into your life and you can, confidence is based around what kind of image you have of yourself and what kind of light you see yourself in. So